December 29, 2014 was the day I posted my very first video on YouTube. Please don't laugh at me because I'm adding the video to this video so you watch it together, but there are a lot of exciting moments in that video. The passion, the energy with which I recorded the video, the lessons and the knowledge I shared in the video, they are still as relevant as the currency you spend today. This is really relevant, dry jokes apart. But why am I doing this video? This is my way of wrapping up the year and also reflecting. December 29 has become an anniversary date for me every year that I sort of take to reflect. From the time I published my first video till now, it's 9 years. Does that mean I've been publishing videos every year? No. After the first 4 videos, I stopped. But 7 years later, I pick it up again. And I want to share a lot of lessons with you based on my reflection, just 3 points, and also how you can find your passion. So let's get started. I believe passion is the fuel that ignites your potential. What do I mean by this? When I started, I was taking tutorial, and at a point, what I've taught people, they will come back few weeks because some people did not attend the tutorial class. They will come back few weeks and ask me, can you explain this thing? So it's not scalable. I have to explain to as many people as possible. Some even say, oh, I like it best when you explain to me alone. Imagine, as a tutorial master that I teach a lot of people statistics on campus. Now narrow it down to one person, how many students can I reach? So I knew that it's not scalable. And at my 400 level in 2014, a lot of complaints. People were reaching out to me, oh, Ola do not have our time again. Oh, he cannot teach us again. He's doing this, he's doing that. I felt, it's not like that. I just got busy. I have a lot running through my life as well. That was the moment I needed to do something differently. And I realized, oh, what if I could record the video and give it out to them? Wow, that was amazing, right? I recorded the video and I published the first one December 29, 2014. And that is where the story began. Let me share with you quickly 3 things that passion can do for you. Number 1, passion can actually define your career. While I was on campus, I loved teaching people. I love statistics, which means I love data. If you look at what I've done today, it has actually fueled that career. That led me to work as a data analyst. In case you've not seen that video, you can check the link below. I have the video there where I explain how I was changing jobs and how passion was leading me all through and not money. And then I moved to Microsoft as a senior cloud advocate, where I have to advocate for the things that I've been teaching. So the things I love, exactly what I love to do. Now I have to talk about it. So remember, I was doing that on campus 9 years ago. Barely 7 or 8 years after, I got the opportunity to do it on a global stage. So passion actually defines my career. Passion can actually motivate you to learn new things or overcome difficult challenges. Everything I know today, I didn't learn them in one day. In fact, I had a lot of challenges from starting the first data science team, leading data management office. I always have technical challenges, management challenges, but it's because I'm passionate about those things. So I just keep going and keep overcoming them. So passion can actually help you overcome both technical or career challenges, because some of them you will have given up, but because you are passionate about them, so you keep doing it, and then you're able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Passion can inspire others to join you in your mission or vision. Our team in 2024 is going to be a year of growth. So, of course, we are all going to experience this growth. So I'm starting a series where we review communities member CV. What I've observed is most of the time whenever you apply for a job, you get rejected because the ATS system actually rejects it. So your CV is not even compliant with the system, even for jobs you qualify for. So I've shared this vision with people, and a lot of people have volunteered that they were going to review other people's CV so that they can optimize it, and you will stop getting those love letters. Don't say they hate me. It's the system. The moment your CV is optimized, you will have more chances, more opportunity to be interviewed, and that means more good news and success coming your way, and in terms of getting a job. Okay, so for example, I share that with people because they know this guy is not just coming with this idea. We have seen track record of how passionate he is about helping people, helping their career, and they said we're going to support you. In case you want more, update on this, I'm going to be sharing more videos in the comment section. So please subscribe to this channel so that you can get notified once that drop. You shouldn't miss this. 2024 is our year of growth. So passion can make people to believe in your vision, and also give in and contribute and support it. How to find your passion? I will say I'm not a passion analyst, but let me just list 3 things. First, follow your curiosity. At the end, you might find something really interesting. Number 2, try new things. When I got to the US, I started driving across states, and I realized I love it so much because I feed my eyes, my mind with new things. I just see all those images change and transform me, make me think deeper than I ever used to think. And I love it, and I never knew I'm passionate about that. So I can tell you that I'm really passionate about moving around and traveling. I love traveling now. And I will also say that try something that makes you happy and excited. You might also find passion right there. Passion doesn't mean that there's no challenges. Like I mentioned before, it actually can be the fuel that help you to overcome those challenges. I want to give a special shout out to our Logan Damola, who is also known now as Mrs. Odekunle. All the videos you'll be watching soon, I collected her laptop while on campus. She was able to borrow me a laptop. I used a laptop, Samsung laptop. God bless your parents again and again for letting you to part way with that laptop, because it blesses me too. That was what I was used to find that traces in my life. That light was very important. So I used the laptop to record. There was no mic. I was using the internal mic of the laptop. Please enjoy the video. There's something really important you will learn about statistics, about 5-number summary. So it's not just old video that was, the sound quality is not good. Nope. It is something that means more to me. All right. So thank you, and let's enjoy.
Welcome to Logical Reasoning and Learning, Laura. In this tutorial, I'll be talking about 5-number summary. A 5-number summary gives quick summary of both center and spread. That is, it describes both the central tendency and the variation at once. It consists of the smallest observation, the first quartile, the median, the third quartile, and the largest observation. Meaning that in a 5-number summary, that is, if you have a set of data and you are being given, or you are given a 5-number summary of a set of data which you don't have access to, then what you have in the 5-number summary, what they represent is that the first number is the smallest observation, the second one is the first quartile, the third is the median, the fourth is the third quartile, and the fifth one is the largest observation, all written in order from smallest to the largest. In symbols, the 5-number summary is the minimum, the first quartile, the median, the third quartile, and the maximum. Let us give a 5-number summary of our first example above. That is the example I used in the first series of this video, where I was talking about the mean and the median, and how to calculate a quartile. Okay, the data set is 13. Can you just remember we have 18 numbers of observations? And let's give a 5-number summary of this number now. Given that you don't have access to this set of data, and then you have to describe this data, or someone just give you a summary of the data using the 5-number summary, then what do we mean? We have 13, 21, 25, 27, 30, where our minimum is 13. The first quartile is 21, the median is 25, the third quartile is 27, and the maximum is 30. There's something here that I want to bring out. Looking at the minimum and the first quartile, you see the variation between them, that is the range now will be 21 minus 13, and that's what? Or 8. Yes, that's correct. Thank you. It's 8. And when you look with the maximum, check the maximum and the third quartile. See the variation here, which is the range, that is 30 minus 27, we have 3, telling us that there's a lot of variation between the minimum and the first quartile. But checking the third quartile now and the maximum, they are very close. This can best be identified through a box plot, which I'm going to show you very soon. Okay. Box plot. A box plot is a graph of the 5-number summary. That is, 5-number summary in graphical form becomes a box plot. In a box plot, you have all what you have on 5-number summary because it just represents it in terms of graphics. So in a box plot, a central box spans the quartiles Q1 and Q3, meaning that the central box, we have the first quartile there and the third quartile. Okay, a line in the box marks the median M. That is, there will still be a line in this box. That line will be very thicker one, is a thicker line. It marks the median, and then a lines extend from box out to the smallest and the largest observation. That is, from this box we see a line that extended both from below and above. The one above will be the maximum, which is the largest observation, and the one below will be the minimum, which is the smallest observation. Okay, let us draw box plot for one of our previous example. That is the one I used to do the 5-number summary, where our n is equals to 18. Given that you are given a box plot and you are not given the 5-number summary, and neither do you know anything about the set of data, then you should be able to interpret this and know one or two things. So this is a diagram and is a box plot. This is the central box that represents the first quarter and third quarter. Maybe I should start interpreting them now. From this box plot here, which is the below one, is what? These are first quarter. I mean our minimum. This is the minimum value here, and if you trace it here, is something around here, which is 13. Our minimum value is 13. I will still recall it back to the 5-number summary we did. You see that our minimum value is also 13. So from here to the beginning of this box here, these are first quartile, and if you trace the first quartile here, it's 21. And the thicker lines in the center is the median. And you can check the median is very thick, and you look at it very well, it's to 25. This is our median. After this, we check and we get the third quartile. The third quartile towards the duration, we measure the frequency or measure the observation there, which is 27. And then when we check the largest one now, which is the maximum, and we trace it down, we see that it's what? It's 30. If you take a good look at this very well, you understand what I was trying to explain by the variation between the set of data. You can see that the minimum value and the first quartile, there's a large space between them, telling us that it varies, because the first quartile is 21 and the minimum is 13. So the variation, the range now will be 8. It varies. That's why the line is somewhat longer than that of the third quartile compared with the maximum number. We can see here that the maximum number is 20. The maximum is 30. The third quartile is 27. They have little variation compared to 13 and 21. Okay, this is exactly what this tutorial is proposed to cover, and one way or the other, believing that you have added to your knowledge. Okay, maybe there's one thing you still have to talk about. There's no time. This one is not interactive type, but you can send your comment to logicinlaura@gmail.com. I'm promising you that we'll treat them confidentially and at the same time attends to all comments. Thank you so much.